Hello there everyone, this is iMark3 and welcome back to the deep space of Homeworld, where we just survived a little shower of pebbles that might have scratched our paint just a tad, and we've learned that the Tidani Empire is big and massive, and we don't want to go near them. Well, we're going straight for them actually, but you know, needs must when the devil drives, and they blow up our home, so yes. I am now ready to advance. I have still got a couple of ships under construction, but... Oh, here comes another destroyer now.
Combat maneuver confirmed.
I now have maxed out destroyers, I believe. Yes, I do.
Moving on.
I have 6 destroyers and 3 assault frigates as my main combat lance. That is actually a massive amount of firepower. I am in very good shape for dealing with enemy capital ships. Anything frigate size and above, I can basically evaporate at this point. At least anything I think I run across anytime soon. You know, whatever. But yeah, let us proceed. Let us go. All ships return and go. And I got a couple of thousand extra resources thanks to my efforts to blow up every rock that drifted towards me. So, yeah. Always good to have more resources. The fact is, I think now we're heading towards the nebula, where the Bentusi said everyone avoids it. So, yeah, we're going to see what's happening there. I remember, again, bits of what's happened, but a lot of this stuff I don't remember exactly how it goes down.
The Bentusi said,
Here we go.
No one returns.
Well, that was promising. That's all it had to say on the matter. No one returns. Okie dokie.
The nebula is incredibly rich in energy
Gardens
and
of
resources. Energy levels are so high that our sensors are having trouble compensating. Begin harvesting the nebula while we recalibrate the sensors.
Group 1 copies. Destination locked in. Group 2 reporting. Moving to destination.
Okay, here we go. Objectives. Harvest from the nebula. There's plenty of Vengeance resources around here. I mean, look at this place. It's beautiful. They do some really nice stuff with the nebula sometimes. So, yeah, this is looking pretty good. Let's see. Let's get my ships configured. I want to get my support frigates geared up to do all this. Where are the rest of my things? Still all launching. Okay.
Resource collector awaiting instructions.
Carrier set to stay docked. Let's dock up my salvage corvettes over here. You guys are Group 5.
Group 4 reporting. Group 4
There we go. Group 4, despite how big it was, I lost most of the hardware. And as I said, that's my big gripe with...
Group 6 designated.
Group 4 standing by.
Group 5 assigned.
Docking signal green.
That is my big gripe with
Group 4 designated.
how...
On our way.
With the lighter ships, the fact is, if you build them, you're probably going to lose a whole bunch of them.
Group 4 copies.
So yeah, it's not exactly
Roger.
a good way to go about things.
Reporting. Ready. Repair order confirmed. Reporting.
Okay, you will guard those 5. You will guard.
Moving into formation.
Guard those 5.
Acknowledged. Confirmed.
Okay, so
Resources
here we go.
locked in.
Harvesters. Harvest this place. So how much? You've got repair corvettes for escort. Actually, let's assign my mobile forces to escort too. And off they go.
Group 1 reporting. Group 2. Group 3
Keep an eye on things. Group 3 is set to, let's see,
Understood.
Y.
Repair target locked in.
Harvest, sorry, protect. Yes, harvest my ships. Yes, that sounds like a good idea. And, oh look, they've actually repainted my carrier now. Have they repainted my other destroyers? No. They fixed the guns on that one. Good for them, but I've still got a yellow one over there. So... Oh no, they've repainted the guns on that one as well.
Group 2 reporting.
Okay, the repainting of captured ships seems to be somewhat bugged.
Group 4 copies. Group
Oh well,
1 copies.
could be worse.
Local resources exhausted. Fleet moving on.
But yeah, here we go. They're just harvesting from the nebula. Give me more materials in this
Local
peaceful,
resources
beautiful
exhausted.
place.
Fleet moving on.
But yeah, look at this massive harvesting fleet I've got just wandering all over the place. I really do think I
There's a
overbuilt in those guys.
contact closing
hello,
with the
incoming.
mothership. Sensor instability in this region makes it difficult to identify. Prepare the ambassador.
Ambassador, we're kicking you out there in an unarmed ship. Good idea, good idea. Glad you agree. Here we go. Interesting enough, by the way, the Ambassador is actually a heavy corvette. And he appears even before you research that. The heavy corvette. Ooh, it's the Sphere of Death.
This is the Garden of Kadesh. For 13 generations we have protected it from the unclean. The tyrannic raiders who came before you refused to join and were punished for this trespass. Like theirs, your ship has already defiled this holy place. If you have come to join, we welcome you, and will spare you your ship until all have disembarked. If you have come to consume the garden, you will be removed at once. What are your intentions?
We were unaware of the significance of this location. We mean no conflict. Please allow us time to repair our engines so that we may withdraw as requested.
If you will not join, then die. There is no withdrawal from the garden.
Yeah. Okay, I think you can see where this is going. There is no withdrawal. To join or die. That is a very closed-minded mentality. Oh, and here we go. Incoming. These guys have very unique ships, by the way. These are swarm fighters. Very fast, very deadly things. Kind of tough as well. Their main weakness is lack of fuel capacity, if I remember correctly. Which is why their frigates are called fuel pods. And it's also sitting right there in front of my destroyers, so that's not a good idea for them.
Delay the attacking ships while Fleet Command charges the hyperdrive module. We should have the range to jump clear of the nebula.
Supporting friendly units. Group 4. We've got enemy contact. Attention fleet.
Actually, I better get on. Where are my resource collectors?
Docking with mothership.
Yep, get back here.
Docking with mothership. Group 1 reporting. Attack coordinates locked in.
Group 1, hit that mothership.
Lock all weapons on target.
Group 2,
Local
hit that
resources
mothership.
Exhausted fleet. Moving on.
They are going after something.
Hyperspace module.
Yeah, they're going after
target.
They're going after my
Ready in
collectors.
8 minutes.
I think. Nope, their main ship is running away. Okie doke. They did not enjoy that.
Group 2 reports victory.
Status report.
No problem. This is a cakewalk. Group 1 reporting.
Yeah, here we go. Fuel pods.
Group 2 reporting. Attack coordinates locked in.
Enemy forces are
Go ahead,
concentrating
kill
on
those.
our resource
They are
collection.
really buzzing all over the place.
Allocate combat vessels to protect them.
Yeah, this is why I had some people guarding. I knew this particular thing was going to happen. They were going to try and kill things. Also, my repair corvettes are sitting around doing, well, basically nothing.
We're under fire.
I think I'm losing resource collectors pretty quickly. No, I've actually not lost any. Wow. But then again, I did tell them all to withdraw to my mothership immediately, so that they are flying around.
Coordinates locked in.
Ah, another mothership. Okay, I've lost one of my assault frigates, I think, but all of my destroyers are moving in to start hitting it. Yep, that one's pulling back now as well.
No problem. Group 3.
They are enjoying themselves very nicely, aren't they? Aha! Sucks to be you guys. I think they've all run out of fuel. Right.
Group 1.
Yeah, I think that all these swarmers have just run out of fuel.
We're under fire.
Ah,
Group
there's something
1
over there.
copies.
Any more fuel pods
Group
around the
1
place?
standing by.
Not as far as I can tell. Okay, carrier, you will launch. Auto launch. Get my salvage
Resource
ships
collector
out there.
under attack.
Because why
Standing by.
not?
Orders received. Entering hazard region. Supporting friendly units.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
But yeah, all of those
Confirmed.
ships have already stopped
Acknowledged.
moving, so
Destination locked in.
Group 6 reports enemy contact.
Ready.
Group 1 under attack.
On our way.
Group 6 under attack.
are there any
Standing
advanced
by.
swarmers around
Order
actually?
confirmed.
Yeah, there's one.
Supporting friendly units.
Group
Advanced
1
swarmers are
reports
basically more
enemy
heavily
contact.
armored versions of a
confirmed.
regular swarmer.
Group 6 reports enemy contact.
Resource collector awaiting instructions. On our way. Acknowledged.
I am
Group
going
1.
and salvaging
Group
their
1 under attack.
freaking
Group
fighter
6
craft.
under attack.
Hmm.
Group 6 reports
Oh, I
enemy
can't tell
contact.
where the enemies are right
Friendly's
now.
under fire. Moving.
Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Destination locked in. Moving while engaging. Group 2 copies. Move order confirmed. Destination locked in. Resource collector awaiting orders. Group
Oh,
1
jeez.
copies. Combat maneuver confirmed. Moving to destination.
Yeah, I think there's something over there, so let's head over that way.
Awaiting orders.
I should probably get some scouts out. Or some probes or something. I don't know. I really don't know. All I know is that I am actually sending my salvage ships out there to grab
Standing by.
enemy fighters.
Move order confirmed. Confirmed.
You can salvage that guy, can't you?
Roger.
They seem to be struggling a bit. Oh, they don't seem to be able to... Oh, there's some fuel pods up. No, there's the mothership.
Intercept. Group 1 copies.
Hit it!
Group 1 reporting.
Move!
Group 2 has defeated the enemy.
Oh, jeez.
Acknowledged.
Because they are definitely sending a whole bunch of things out. Oh, look at all this. Look at all
Docking
this.
with mothership.
They don't know what to do anymore.
Resource operation reporting enemy contact. Group 1
Honestly, this
reporting.
is... I would...
Resource collector
this is
taking
not
enemy fire. Moving
properly
to
a bug, by the way.
Group 2 copies. Coordinates confirmed. Group 1. Group
Yeah, they're all
2
flying up
copies.
that way, so...
Order confirmed. Group 2.
At least I can use
Destination
these
locked
guys to work out
in.
where the
Resource
enemy ship
collector
is
attack.
at any given point.
Group 3 standing by. Coordinates confirmed.
Group 4 reports enemy contact. Resource collector.
Oh, they're heading over that way. There's a couple of fuel
Resource
pods up there.
operation
Okay,
reporting enemy contact. Group 2 reporting.
2.
Resource collector under attack.
Need to hit those
Target
guys.
Confirmed. Group 3. Group 4.
Group 1 under attack.
Attack vector laid in. Group 1.
Now, drone frigates, they only
Attack
by
vector laid in.
default
Group 2
have...
reporting.
Group 6 under attack.
Moving to intercept.
Yeah, they only have by default access to
Group 3
a small
copies.
gun, I
Group
think.
4.
But they actually have the manual ability to deploy their drone swarms.
Target
So,
confirmed.
let's do that. Let's get the drone swarms out there. Drone swarms are launching. As you can see, they're just launching out these batteries on the top and surrounding these things with automated turrets, basically. So,
Local resources exhausted.
a lot more guns,
Moving on.
all-round
Resource
coverage,
collector under attack.
and they're
Resource
starting to
collector
shoot at
awaiting
everything
instructions.
that is moving. So that's why they're such good defenders against incoming fighters. But they're actually focusing on that fuel pod, and look
Group
how
6
little they are
reports
actually
enemy
doing.
contact.
So,
Moving to
yeah.
intercept. Group 1.
That is why they are not very good at this.
Attack clearance received. Group 2 copies. Resource collector taking enemy fire.
Okay, let's actually nail those fuel pods so the enemy
Group
can't
2
keep moving
standing
like
by.
that.
Reporting. Ready.
Group 6 under attack.
Confirmed.
Support all ships, please, if you would.
Docking with mothership.
No, you're all salvage corvettes,
Ready.
aren't you?
Docking
No,
with
dock
carrier.
with the cruise. Dock with the carrier. Get out of the way because the enemy swarmers are now actually going for you guys. So, do that.
Group 1 standing by. Group 1 standing by.
In the meantime, all of these
Lock
drone
all
frigates
weapons
are
on target.
having a fun time. And all I've got to do is keep battering this guy until they run away, because, quite frankly, they can't do much to me at this point. I've got too many things. I think.
Group 2 has
Oh, I'm actually
defeated
doing
the enemy.
damage now.
Group 2 reporting. Engaging. Resource collector under attack.
Very good, Group
Roger.
2. That just leaves the
Frigate
drone...
under attack.
Yeah, that just leaves all the fighters around the place.
Attack vector laid in. Group
Let's
1.
deal with
Group 1
the
standing
active
by.
swarms with Group 4,
Resource collector
while the rest of
taking
my
enemy fire.
anti-capital ship firepower
Alright,
focuses
hang in
on the
there.
enemy
Friendlies under
capital
fire.
ship.
Moving in.
Because they are trying to kill us, so let's be fair. They're trying to kill... You try to kill me, I'll try to kill you. Enough said.
Resource collector
And I've got
taking
plenty of
enemy fire.
firepower with all of these destroyers running around, so... Yeah,
Cabin pressure dropping.
they are quite rapidly repairing, but now they're not jumping out. I have just got so much firepower I can just wear them straight down.
Group 1 copies.
Yep, they jumped out again.
Moving while engaging. Group 2 copies. New heading set.
Okay, are there any of their swarmers running around doing other things?
Reporting. Supporting.
Except for trying to
inhibitor
murder
field
all my
has disappeared.
resource ships.
The hyperdrive is fully functional.
Okay, they ran away. Right, there we go. They ran away. There are, however, many more things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently I only have 5 salvage corvettes left,
1 copies.
but there aren't
Group
any
1
more
standing by.
ships around. And Group 1 is just peeking on those poor fighters while they drifted in space.
Moving while engaging.
Jeez.
Friendlies under fire. Moving in.
They're trying to hit that guy. This is the other thing about swarmers, they are incredibly small. I mean, look at that.
Attack coordinates locked in. Group 1.
Actually, that's an
Group
advanced
3
swarmer, even better.
reporting. Group 3 standing by. Group 4
Problem is, though,
reporting.
of course, that I
Group
can't
5.
actually...
Group 6 reporting.
Apparently I can't salvage things, these guys, anymore. I could in the previous game, but I've not managed to just yet. So Control G, salvage. Salvage all of those guys, please. No, I can't. I literally can't salvage those fighters anymore.
Group
I
2
am
copies.
quite disappointed
Group
by
5
this.
standing by. Lock all weapons on target. Group 1 standing
So
by.
yeah, the only
Group 2
solution is
standing
let's
by.
just
Target
go ahead
confirmed.
and...
Group 3.
Actually, I don't need to
Attack
do
vector
anything
laid
because
in.
I've already got
Roger.
all the tech and I've got everything. Mission's over, and my ships don't get veterancy. So, there's no point in sticking around anymore unless they actually prevent auto-harvest. I don't think they do. Yeah, look, the drone frigates are now... Their drones are self-destructing
Ready.
because the drone power is now gone. So, turn that off, recall all the drones, and that lets them recharge. So they can't keep those drone swarms out infinitely.
Group 1 reporting. Group 4 copies. Group 4.
Yeah, apparently they picked off what my defender fighters, because they're all gone. But my corvettes are still around.
Copy. Reporting.
Oh
Group
well,
5
shame that.
reports victory.
Resources locked in.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I lost 2 harvesters.
Group
I'll just
1.
send them out to see if there's
Group
any
3
more
copy.
enemy fighters around the place. There might be
Ready.
1 or 2, but actually, no, never mind. Let's go on ahead and hyperspace. Yeah, 6,000 has jumped to 15,000. So I just gained 9,000 resources when I jumped out, and that is why this particular one, why the garden is so rich. It's really good. Lots of resources here. Now, the problem is there's lots of nasty little buggers that try to kill you here as well. So that is not as good, to be quite honest. Not as good at all. But the next
The
jump
enemy
is
mothership
very
appeared
short.
to be equipped
So
with a
yeah,
powerful field generator. This field deformed our quantum wavefront and prevented us from making a hyperspace jump. We also observed that the enemy's hyperspace module has an identical power signature to our own. This raises interesting questions considering our own technology was reverse engineered from the wreck of the car Toba. Our hyperspace systems are now functioning properly, and this jump will carry us clear of the nebula.
Something's wrong. We've been pulled out of hyperspace. We're still inside the nebula.
It's a trap. Sensors detect hyperspace inhibitors in a triangular
It's a trap!
formation. Even one can keep us from entering hyperspace. All of them must be destroyed. The nebula is still scrambling our sensors, but it looks like we have incoming enemy units.
Moving to destination. Group 4 copies. Move order confirmed.
Already moving,
En route.
already getting things around.
Again, we offer you the chance to join us and live here in peace.
We cannot stay.
As
We're
bullets
on a
fly
journey.
past in the background.
But let there be peace between us, for we have something in common. The hyperdrive technology left to us by our ancestors is identical to yours. The homeworld we seek may be yours as well.
You will fail. The evil that drove us here will find and destroy you. From you, they will know of us and come here. This cannot come to pass.
We have enemy units
And
closing in
even
multiple
while
attacks.
talking to us, the fight is already
Engage and
going on in the
destroy
background.
hostiles.
Ready.
Group 2 reports victory. Group 2 reports enemy contact.
Destination.
Yeah, they're going straight for my
locked
salvage gear. Jeez. The enemy loves to deal with to go for my salvage gear.
Resource collector.
Group 6. Yeah, there's only 3 salvage corvettes left.
Confirmed. Group 4 standing by.
Group 5 reports enemy contact.
Group 4 reporting. Resource collector awaiting orders.
Group 2 under attack.
Reporting. Group 3 reporting.
Group 5 under attack. Group 1 reports enemy contact.
Repair order confirmed. Group 1
The
copy.
thing is, I've already
Group
murdered one of
5
their
reports
ships, so
enemy
it's like,
contact. Group 1 under
Ooh,
attack.
ooh, 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 ooh,
Destination
ooh,
locked
ooh,
in.
ooh, yay,
Group
ooh.
5 under
Right.
attack.
Attack coordinates locked in.
First off, Group 1,
Group 2
kill
reporting.
all those fuel pods. Group 2,
Heading south.
back the hell off. Unfortunately, I've just lost all my salvage gear, so that's kind of bad. But, incoming, right now, is a set of multi-beam frigates. These are the most powerful beam frigates in the game. I mean, look at that. Quad ion beams on these beauties. They are unique here, and they are glorious pieces of equipment.
To destination. En
The
route.
problem is they're also shooting at me, which is kind of not as good, but you know. Sadly, I don't have any salvage gear left to deal with it, so... Route 4, deploy your drones, get rid of the enemy
Friendly
swarms,
units.
because
Drop
they are
all weapons on
kind of
target.
irritating.
On our way. En route. Group 1 standing by. Engaging. Group 2. Attack vector laid
Group
in.
1 can head down there, Group 2 can also head that way as well. They're trying to pick apart some of my ion frigates, that's okay. 18 out of 21, so I've lost a few frigates. I know I've lost one of my assault frigates. But what I want is to grab those multi-beams. So, I need to build some more salvage corvettes. The multi-beams are just very, very good. I think you can tell by the fact that I'm already disobeying my previous doctrine of like don't try to capture, just try to deal with all the stuff. I'm already disobeying that, and it's like multi-beams are worth it. There we go. Group 1 is hitting the mothership. Group 2 is hitting the fuel pods. That'll knock out those fighter ships quite handily. They just can't. They don't have enough stuff to stand against my actual main assault force. Yeah, they're launching more fuel pods, but sucks to be them, basically. Thing is, though, I've got to watch where those multi-beams go. If they start getting involved in anything, then that'll be serious. Yeah, look at that. They're trying to pick apart some of my supporting frigates. Mothership is getting pummeled. My beams are working on. Yep, there goes the support frigate, just torn to shreds. There goes their mothership. Okay, let's hit the third one. Oh geez, incoming massive assault wave of multi-beams. While the swarms are still running around, I can't really risk doing much about it, but...
Enemy vessels retreating to this point. This reading has been consistent despite sensor interference. It has a friendly signature, but it's not one of ours.
Good to know. Okay. But yeah, we've got to deal with those fuel pods so that the enemy fighters can't refuel themselves. Group 2 can start moving towards this one. Oh, that inhibitor is actually flat out running away. Okay, right. Good. Sure. Let's get my ships up here, so everything is back along here. Let's launch my salvagers, because I want to start salvaging stuff. Group 1 is set to passive mode. Group 2 is set to passive mode. Good. Right. That's all okay. Okay. Now, we need to start grabbing some of these guys. Give me your wonderful pieces of technology, please. I want your technology. Yeah, look at those swarmers. They don't like them at all. Yeah, and that's why I was not wanting to launch. You know what? I'm gonna have to do something about this, otherwise I'm going to lose a lot of hardware to those guys. There's a lot of frigates, so let's pick off a couple of them. Let's start picking a few off. Unfortunately, it's kind of sad because you literally can't get these guys. This is the best source possible of these guys, but they're murdering a lot of my stuff right now. While the fighters are in the air, though, I'm just going to be. I'm going to take it on the chin, basically. I'm going to take it on the chin while they're doing that. Okay, apparently Group 1 needs to go along there. Group 2 just continue to hit them. I want you guys. I want you multi-beam frigates. I want to capture you and cuddle you and give you all the loving care and attention. But you're just too dangerous. There's too many of you, basically. So yeah. Look, they're picking apart my drone frigates too. Alright, let's grab that one because it's all on its own. I managed to deal with a whole bunch of their ships. I've got to get rid of the. Once I get rid of some of the fuel pods down here, they'll be flying back towards there to pick up fuel. As it is, there's too many ships for them to refuel anyway, so that's slowing them down quite a bit. Yeah, I'm taking too many losses. Come on, destroy a force, go! I would like to note, by the way, all of my... Yeah, they're trying to stop me from catching this one. Flipping heck. Why can't you let me have all the nice things? Why? Why can't you let me have all the nice things? But yeah, look, here's a whole fleet of fuel pods. So yeah, let's murder those. And a whole bunch of fighters that are wanting to dock at them. But my destroyers have other ideas. Let's give them a speed boost, actually. Here we go. But with this vision of impending doom, unfortunately I'm going to have to call it there, because this is the end of the video. Sorry to leave it in the middle again, but you know, needs must when the timing dictates. So, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time. And see you all later. Yeah, destroyers are not very good against fighters. You've got to admit that.